The best herbal remedies for sore throat and hoarseness. It may come as a dry itch or a scratchy soreness in the throat or neck, but whatever the effects, a sore throat can range from a simple, mild irritant to a very painful condition. A sore throat, which is also known as pharyngitis, laryngitis or tonsillitis, happens when your immune system reacts to an allergen or infection, and triggers a release of inflammatory chemicals like histamines and leukotrienes that irritate the membranes. A hot, phlegm-filled throat would generally mean you've fallen prey to whichever cold or flu bug is in your surroundings. Dry, sore and raspy throats are the result of allergies, exposure to pollutants or strained vocal cords. A sore throat can accompany a cold or flu, or it can be the result of overuse of the voice or irritants such as cigarette smoke and alcohol. Nevertheless, despite its many causes, a number of alternative herbal remedies exist and may help relieve the discomforts of a sore throat. Number 1. Herbal remedies for sore throat. Herbs can alleviate pain and inflammation, provide temporary relief, and help heal raw throat conditions. Traditional immune boosters such as echinacea and golden seal or Oregon grape root are effective when you have a sore throat that is caused by a cold or flu. Garlic can also be a helpful herb when battling sore throat, since this herb is noted to fight off offending bacteria or viruses. It would be best to try adding it raw to your salad and other dishes. Mucilaginous herbs can also alleviate sore throat. Marshmallow and slippery elm do a wonderful job. Gargling with astringent herbs will ease the discomfort. Raspberry or blackberry leaves along with elder flowers are effective for this condition. Combine them with marshmallow and licorice for a soothing effect. Cayenne pepper also helps to stop pain, so add it to your gargling concoction. It is imperative to gargle all these herbs before swallowing them. Herbal treatment options can help soothe and heal a sore throat, depending on whether it is the result of a cold, voice overuse or another affliction. Turmeric (Curcuma longa) is a spice that is very popular particularly in India. It contains curcumin, a proven anti-inflammatory agent, along with astringent components that dry out phlegmy throats and antimicrobial agents to battle infection. To prepare, gargle with 1 teaspoon of powdered turmeric in a cup of hot water. Ginger (Zingiber officinale). Another staple ingredient in the Indian therapeutic realm. This herb alleviates inflammation and infection. Brew a concoction from a few slices of the fresh root, a teaspoon of ground powder or a pre-mixed tea bag in a cup of hot water. It is advised to gargle as much as 3 cups a day. Number 2. Herbal throat lozenges. Homemade throat lozenges are simple and easy to make, and quite effective at treating a sore throat. Try them the next time you have a cold. To make one, all you need to prepare are 3 tablespoons licorice, powdered, 3 tablespoons marshmallow or slippery elm, powdered 3 tablespoons red raspberry leaves, powdered 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 10 drops scented geranium, sage, or rosemary essential oil, honey and cornstarch. To prepare the lozenge, mix the herbal ingredients together with the adequate amount of honey to make a thick goo, or quite a sticky concoction. Add essential oil and mix well with a fork or fingers. Pinch off small pieces, roll into balls, and flatten lightly to form a lozenge. Home remedies for strep throat. Sore throat ailment is widespread during winter months and viral outbreaks. Signaling the onset of cold or flu, it is preceded by sneezing, coughing, runny nose, pain in the throat and fatigue. Chamomile tea had every few hours will ease the pain and reduce inflammation. Sage is beneficial in treating throat pains by reducing inflammations and protects the membranes of the mouth and throat, while garlic is a natural antibiotic helpful in speedy recovery and removal of bacteria in case of sore throat caused by flu or bacterial infection. Beside the above alternatives, one should take proper rest, drink extra fluids and gargle twice or thrice a day with warm salt water. Strep throat is a contagious infection of the pharynx throat by the streptococcal bacteria, resulting in pain and inflammation. Symptoms of strep throat are sore throat, pain during swallowing of foods, headache, fever, general ill feeling, appetite loss, ear pain especially when swallowing, tender or swollen red glands in the neck, tonsil swelling, redness, and infection. The infection spreads through saliva and nasal secretions through coughing, sneezing, and touching. Strep throat is caused by person-to-person contact with an infected individual. Strep throat occurs most commonly in children between the ages of 5 and 15, but it affects people of all ages. Strep throat if left untreated can cause complications such as tonsillitis, sinusitis, ear infection, fever and rashes, inflammation of kidney and rheumatic fever. Strep throat can be prevented with proper hygiene. Proper cleaning of hands prevents all kinds of infection. Hence it is important to clean your hands every time it gets dirty and also teach the same to your children. Educate on your children on covering their mouths while coughing or sneezing. Despite take care, if you or your child still gets infected, none should use the same utensils, drinking glasses or share any other common sources of infection transmission. Doctors will prescribe antibiotics when the condition gets worse, though one still has to take utmost self-care. Getting plenty of rest and sleep helps to fight body infection. By drinking plenty of water, the throat is lubricated, moist, eases swallowing and prevents dehydration. Eat foods such as soups, cooked cereals, mashed potatoes, soft fruits, yogurt and soft cooked eggs as they are easy on a sore throat. Cold foods such as frozen yogurts, fruit popsicles are also soothing. It is ideal to avoid spicy and acidic foods. Gargling with warm salt water several times a day helps to relieve throat pain. A cool mist humidifier will put more moisture in the air, making sticky, dry, irritated throats feel better. Saline nasal sprays also help to keep mucous membranes moist. Irritants such as smoke, pollution, paint or products with strong odor and smell can irritate the throat, lungs and increase the likelihood of infection. Warm soaks will soothe throat pain as well, and reduce inflammation to glands. Sage taken in a pill or tincture form will reduce the inflammation in the throat and ear areas. Garlic is also effective for speedy recovery and removal of bacteria with its natural antibiotic properties.